It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Говорит, какое сказочное место. Так, и что тут у нас сказочного? Так, что это за деревня такая? Так, мы пришли по заданию встретиться с Себастьяном в Фелдкрофте. Так, ну для начала надо разведать, что у нас тут есть. Все, что можно вскрыть. Что можно вскрыть, забрать, собрать. Может, что интересное попадется.
Rebellion.
Например, сундук большой с очками неинтересными. Так, что еще тут?
Revelio.
Это все шипит, шепчет. Монетки. Так, ну здесь что-то ничего такого. А где же все ценное? Так, вижу наверху ценности. Так, дальше.
Revelio.
Там наверху вижу. Тут где-то вижу. О, хороший предмет какой-то выпал. Тут какие-то... О, куча сундуков, ё-моё. Прям куча сундуков.
Aloha Mora. Mine now, Demi guys. Revelio.
Так, надо сейчас обязательно излишки продать. Я думаю, у меня излишки там много собралось. Так, внизу что там такое? Обезьянка, что ли? Во. Отлично. Демимаски. Так, вроде все собрали. А что такое стоит? Красные. А что они красные? А, мишени.
Revelio.
Тренировочный зал тут. Полигон тут у них какой-то. Наверное, сейчас заклинание будем учить, наверное. Так, еще сундучок и пойдем по заданию. А, продать, давай продадим. Сейчас где-то было. Магазин там я видел. Вот.
Wonder who lives here.
Излишки сдадим.
Hello, nice.
Welcome.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
Так, он шкурами торгует. Шкурками торгует. Так, ух ты, накопилось у меня
A
немало.
pleasure doing business with you.
Знаю я ваши бизнесы. Купи-продай. Так, очки можно оставить пока. Сравнить. Так, маска 72, очки 66, очки славы. Вот так вот. Все,
Have I
спасибо.
mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Усач. И пойдемте к Себастьяну.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Так, сундук.
Revelio.
Где-то сундук вижу.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Так, все, еще что-то синее же было. И все. Видимо, с двух сторон закрыто просто было. Так, ну что, Себастьянчик? А, его еще нету. Подождем.
You made it.
А вот и ты, а вот и я. Так, ты что, крепость собрал захватывать?
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precise. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us, which is saying something. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift... Come on, I'll take you to my uncle. This way.
Ну, пойдем, куда пойдем? Пошли. Давай, погнали. К дяде.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier, with
Я предлагаю
Ranrock's lot
захватить
wandering
замок,
about all the time.
отбить у гоблинов.
Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Неприятная ситуация. Пошли поговорим.
I'm sorry about
Revelio.
those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Так. А наверх где? Или нет верхнего этажа? Нет, и обезьянок нет.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep... I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after... I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be...
Uncle Solomon is frustrated. by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can... They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to...
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping. I wish you well.
Так, с Анной мы поговорили, теперь с Соломоном надо.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going...
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered...
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his...
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't giving her hope is cruel.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my... If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me some. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing...
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. I miss my sister. And I'm going to... Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Так, пошли с тобой. Так, Себастьян у нас получается
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate.
ищет лечение для сестры от проклятия. А дядя утверждает, что это
Up there,
невозможно.
on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Так, где-то здесь проклятие было на Анну наложено. Ну, пошли быстрее.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble?
No,
Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in
А вдвоем-то повеселее, да? Так, вон их там много. Идите сюда, товарищи. На!
How nice of you. I will make you pay.
Fringo.
Красавчики. Чё? Ох ты, как ты меня засадил-то, а?
I won't rest. You've made your last mistake.
Ну и чего ты?
Fight about as well as a pumpkin. Is that it? Rather unwise coming back this way. You almost had a lucky shot. As if let's get it. Nice try. One less human to worry about.
Так, кто-то еще желает?
No!
Тихо. Так, стопэ. Давай, подожди. Подожди, ты бить-то. Что-то у меня кнопка плохо срабатывает. Давай так. Ух ты! Нифига! Мощно,
I
мощно.
confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Вдвоем-то чудно. Вдвоем-то очень чудно. Так, телегу разломали. Так, ты где? Вот, прячься.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to... Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen. They didn't even give her a chance.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by.
My thoughts exactly. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here.
And at Rook... Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Давай.
They have stations for everything.
Посмотрим, что тут. Кирка.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio.
Так, что мы еще ищем? Зеркало. Так. Где дверь-то? Блин. О, ёпте, мимо пробежал.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this is intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive...
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the...
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts, where you went, and now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keep. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to... You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers...
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
О, там друзья уже у нас. Где-то голоса слышно.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Lumos! Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Confringo! Confringo! Revelio!
Так, что еще? Огонь пустить? Давай пустим огоньку. Так. Стоп, не туда.
Incendio!
О, проход. Вот и
You're not going
зеркальце.
to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Так, опять поговорим.
Revelio.
Да?
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds straight.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient...
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that.
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic.
And you can wield it.
I don't...
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient... I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Пошли, пошли, сходим.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by...
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock in his... You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic.
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's...
True.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret script?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Все. Расходимся.
Revelio.
Так, дверца какая-то. Башня защиты от темных искусств.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Отцай что-то там хочет. Так. Здесь я больше ничего не могу, да? Не сделать, не взять. Башня защиты. Это у нас... Где? Не помню. А, вот. Ясно.